the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday night.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Kansas City. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, sixth-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone.
And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Here's Minshew.
And that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it's sailed out at the 10-yard line.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all his attributes, and you realize very quickly, you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
The throw from Toney is intercepted.
Now he's free at the 35. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now 2nd and 9.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Off play action, it's Minshew. This will be caught just inside the 10. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and goal from the 3. Moss will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
An extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays and try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the conclusion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football
as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Throwing now is Mahomes.
On the throw, not too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Minshew and the Colts going to come up here 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line. Here's a good way to kick off a drive complete over the middle.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Minshew sets to throw.
The toss here completed to Pittman.
Oh, what a move. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. A give for Taylor running right side.
And now we're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew.
Looking for Pearson, he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Here's Richie James on the return.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. KC's offense ready to take over.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Now here's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They fake the give. Now Mahomes had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts 21. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41.
You don't see this often occur. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Minshew. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Hits his target, the tight end, Morale Cox. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
I see the surprising at first there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
It'll be Minshew again. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got it out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun is Minshew. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Minshew, 1st and 10. Looking for Pearson, he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
And your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mahomes throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Here's Tony on the quick slant. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and 6 now. Now Mahomes. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. Just a gain of a yard, and what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Colts 45-yard line.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. They go play fake. Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Headed straight. It's Pacheco. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Mahomes to throw once more.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I think everyone is watching.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he's got Pierce. And they work this well upfield across the 40. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Final minute now of the third quarter. Mahomes now on first down. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
He gets this one complete to Rice.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And again, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Mahomes. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they take a knee.
Yellow.
And before this second down play, we'll get a... And they'll indeed take a knee. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That'll be caught by Rice.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 53 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll throw again for their own end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg still. This has been a tough game. Well, they go for it on 4th, but
a couple more minutes and maybe the outcome of this for Charles would have been different.